Hello everybody! Welcome back to the stream! So, let me just check the volume of that, because this is actually pretty loud. Yep. Okay. That sounds good. Maybe a little loud, but that's something that can be fixed easily enough. So, welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. This is a game I've heard a lot about, but I haven't actually played it, touched it, seen anything about it, really. I just heard, like, the basic details of the game. The game, I believe, is Korean, or at least that would make sense given that it showed off a Korean rating board logo. The original language for the game was in Korean. The studio is in Korea. I looked up their Twitter. I only took like a brief peek at it, but yeah, I think they're Korean. So anyway, the game is apparently sort of a base building. I think it's kind of in the vein of, like, what was it, Fallout? Whatever that mobile Fallout game was, the one where you can, like, build a vault. It's kind of like that and the SCP Foundation. So let's just do the tutorial to see how to get into it. Management. Accelerating energy convection. Oh, hey! Hello, Manager. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. Starting today, you're responsible for managing the abnormalities we have and ensuring that we meet the daily energy quota. You can move the camera with WASD or that. You can zoom in with this or F and G, which I will not be using. Why would I use that when I have a scroll wheel? Let's try a simple maneuver. When you hover your mouse over an agent, some information about them will be shown in the top right corner. Please try selecting an agent by pressing the primary mouse button. Well done. The information displayed in the panel on the right is related to the selected agent. So red 4 to 6, standard right stick. I don't know what this means. Let's see. Some of this information is vital, such as their statistics and ego equipment. Please view the section in the manager's manual titled The Agents for more details about what this information means. So I'll probably get to that later. The bar at the top left of the screen displays the amount of energy you need to collect to end the day. The top right corner lists what missions you're able to attempt today. Our company produces energy when a product called positive enkephalin, PE, a green box, is released by an abnormality. An abnormality generates PE boxes while it is being worked on. Please click on the containment unit holding an abnormality with the primary mouse button. Since you have yet to unlock any information about this abnormality, you have no way of knowing how it will respond to the 4 different work types. In order to learn this information, an agent will need to perform a work with it. For now, please select the first work type available, Instinct Work. Instinct work satiates an abnormality's physiological needs and desires. When an agent conducts instinct work, their fortitude will increase at the end of the day, raising their health points. Please click on the agent. Ah, I see. Agent en route. Let's see. Oh, pause this so I can read. Oh, can't read it. Go. Work. If your employee is not mentally ready, abnormalities may appear more frightening or disturbing to them. As such, they may receive fear damage when encountering abnormalities, which will lower their sanity points. The employees of a lower grade will take more fear damage from encounters with abnormalities at higher risks. Okay. Your training dummy sincerely believes he's an employee of our facility. Okay. Abnormalities release enkephalin when agents work with them. We collect this into what we call E-boxes. Depending on how the agent performs during the work process, the abnormality will either respond positively or negatively. When it reacts positively, it will receive positive enkephalin, which produces a green E-box. However, if the abnormality reacts negatively, it will release negative enkephalin. Instead, and damage the agent. Please keep in mind that when an agent's HP or SP drops completely, the work process will be forcefully terminated. There's a lot of stuff here. I'm not sure if this is information I need. wants to follow. Aww. The abnormality's mood might change depending on the outcome of the work done with it. The outcome can be predicted based on the amount of PE boxes you obtain during the work process. The abnormality typically has 3 states of response, good, neutral, and bad. Depending on the outcome, it may use a special ability or attempt to escape. When the work process is completed, the PE boxes are collected. In addition to the PE boxes that count towards the daily energy quota, each abnormality also produces a set of PE boxes unique to them. These PE boxes are stored and showing the abnormality's unique PE box counter, which I guess is this. This can be used to unlock more of an abnormality's information or to extract ego from it. After work has been completed with an abnormality, you cannot send another agent to work with it for a short period of time. Until you can work with it again, you can send your agents to work with other abnormalities or let them heal up in the main room. Whenever the department generator gauge fills completely, employees in the main room will be healed. This will restore both their health and sanity. Oh, this gauge. First, click on the agent. Okay. Use the secondary mouse button to click on the containment unit. Perform insight. Insight work is a work to improve living conditions, ensuring containment units are in optimal condition. When an agent performs insight work, their prudence will increase at the end of the day, raising their sanity points. I can see how this is sort of an SCP management game. Collected a sufficient number of abnormalities PE boxes. It's time to learn about observation. Please press the nameplate the moment it displays the subject number instead of the name. To unlock the abnormality's basic information, the name will be displayed instead. Okay. As you can see, we have very little knowledge about it, and most of it is locked away. You'll need to spend some of the unique PE boxes. I got like 10, right? Please try to unlock basic information. Okay, so it's called the Standard Training Dummy Rabbit. Details and tips concerning the management of the abnormality are displayed here in managerial guidelines. There's something the abnormality dislikes. It can result in a decrease of its Clifoth counter and cause problems with the rest of our energy production. How the abnormality reacts to different work types is displayed here. Okay. The greater the preference for a certain work type, the more successful the work process will be. The number on the left indicates the virtue level of an agent needs to perform that level of work. So, the greater the preference, the more successful. Continuing on, this area shows the maximum Clifoth counter of the abnormality. It will also inform you on whether the abnormality is capable of escaping, as well as its damage resistances when it does. Knowing what an abnormality is weak to will be crucial in handling any escapes. So it's weak to whatever that is, but it's strong against red. You now maximize the observation level of this abnormality. When you fully unlock a section of the encyclopedia, the observation level of the abnormality will increase. This will provide additional benefits when working with the abnormality, such as increased work speed or success rate. So once the observation level reaches a point, extraction and production of ego equipment from the abnormality will become available at the cost of its unique PE boxes. So I have 12, which means I have more than enough to manufacture one of both. Ego weapons are powerful tools that will help with the suppression of abnormalities. Please extract one now. Ego suits offer increased resistance to certain types of damage. So red is stronger, and then it gives you weaker resistance versus this and pale. Black and pale get weakened. Got it. Well done, Manager. Here you can view what ego gifts the abnormality may present to an agent. If this information information is unlocked, each time an agent finishes the work process with the abnormality, they will have the opportunity of receiving the ego gift displayed here. So, possibility of a hat with HP and SP. Abnormality story records. Abnormality in the shape of a training dummy that used to train up-and-coming managers. Rumor has it this abnormality was chosen for training as it is the most docile and tame of any that we have extracted. It's called a training dummy rabbit, but it doesn't seem to enjoy carrots. It likes people. If it escapes, it is merely following the employee as they leave its containment. In this section of the encyclopedia, you can read through the observation records of the abnormality. New lines will be added as your level increases. Now then, it seems we've reviewed everything, so just click close. Now that you've unlocked basic information, some is displayed on top of the containment unit. Furthermore, as we have unlocked a list of its favorite works, we now know that the abnormality prefers attachment work. Okay, so click here. Why don't you try ordering an agent to do attachment work? The success rate the agent will have, and the amount of time needs to perform the work are displayed. You don't see the various details of the agent by mousing over them. Alright, well, I don't have much of a choice on that matter. Each time an agent enters a containment unit to work with an abnormality, the Klyfoth meltdown gauge will fill by 1 tick, which is this thing up at the top. When the gauge fills completely, a Klyfoth meltdown will occur throughout the facility. The number of the right part of the gauge indicates the number of containment units that will be affected. Affected containment units will receive a meltdown alarm and will have an alert around them. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff in this. When a Klyfoth meltdown occurs, the containment unit will have a timer displayed alongside the alarm on top. The timer will slowly drop until it reaches 0. However, the abnormality was already being worked on at the moment of the Klyfoth malfunction. Oh, God, I missed that part. The meltdown can be resolved by performing works with the abnormalities whose containment units are effective. The meltdown is not dismissed within the time limit. A portion of the energy that was collected is lost, and the Klyfoth count of the containment unit will immediately drop to 0. Please try to prevent this from happening. Performing works. The meltdown level increases. The higher the meltdown level, the more containment units will undergo the Klyfoth meltdown. There's also a possibility that ordeals manifest instead of a meltdown going. If you wish to know what ordeals are, finish the workday. Wait. Oh, God, really? After receiving the workday, any agent who performed work will have the status points increased according to the work types they performed. So, we got different kinds of things. Okay. You also see Lob as a reward for your hard work according to the management ranking. You can ensure a high rank by keeping more of your agents alive at the end of the day. The higher your ranking, the more Lob you receive. I'm not sure what Lob is. You can review which missions you managed to clear successfully. Okay. Once management is finished, elect to advance the next day or retry the current day. The agent and lost ego will be recovered if you decide to retry. However, you will also lose any abnormality observations, B-boxes, extracted ego, or promotions you earned. Interesting. Finally, interesting. So, I guess the idea is to get perfect runs then? Okay. When a mission is successfully completed, you'll be able to conduct a research project. Proposals for a department, various research projects, blah, blah, blah. To select research project, click and drag it to the open slot in the lower right, which is this. So, activate assembly summons, go, visualization, and damage normalization will be activated temporarily for the duration of the manager's vacation. God, there's a lot of text in this. Do you recall how you were awarded Lob for your skill during management? Okay, yeah. Oh, Lobotomy points. Got it. You can see the total amount of Lob garnered here. Pick. Hire new agents. Here you can view the information and appearance of your soon-to-be new hire. You can adjust their virtues by clicking on the arrows next to each one. As you increase the virtues of an agent before hiring them, the amount of lob required will increase as well. The higher the values, the more lob will cost. You may need to consider thoroughly how much lob you're willing to spend on just one agent, as well as how much you will have afterwards after finalizing your decision. Alright, so hire. How would you take a look at that information? Click the agent. Let's see, agents will be displayed here. If you think your agent can utilize some strengthening in one of their virtues, you can do so by fortifying them. And it costs lob to do this. So there's my team. List of ego weapons and information. Click one of your agents in the list to select them. Let's give Noah. Assign your ego weapon. Okay. Please click on the ego suit tab. Ah, I see. Excellent work. We should head back to deployment. Please exit the list. Mission awaiting for you today is not necessary to clear every mission you have immediately, but it's recommended you handle them soon. One last thing, if you have any further questions, I can always open the menu. Alright, so how do I deal with abnormalities, huh? Allow me to explain how managers should deal with emergency situations. The number displayed here is the Clyfoth counter. It will decrease if you happen to violate the managerial guidelines shown in the Abnormalities Encyclopedia or fail to avert a Clyfoth meltdown in time. So now you must be wondering what happens when the Clyfoth counter drops to 0, no? Shall we find out? Please select the containment unit and order an agent to perform repression work. Oh no. What are your orders? When an abnormality's Clyfoth counter reaches 0, they will either escape or use a special ability. Such things can lead to rather inconvenient situations. This particular abnormality happens to escape. Our agents cannot work with it while it is escaping, so we need to suppress it. Please click on the escaped abnormality. Abnormalities can inflict 4 different damage types. Red, which decreases health, white, which decreases sanity, black, which decreases both, and pale, which decreases health by a percentage based on max. Oof. Okay, what does this thing do? I don't know. Agents equipped with ego can also utilize one of these 4 damage types. Okay. Furthermore, abnormalities have sets of defenses. Some forms of attack may be weak while others could be fatal. You can suppress an abnormality more effectively when your agents attack using the damage types an abnormality is weak against. This abnormality deals red damage and is weak to white. How convenient that our agents are all equipped with ego suits which resist red and ego weapons that deal white. One other thing, if an agent is using an ego weapon whose grade is higher than the abnormality's risk level, so Teth is greater than Zayn, they will deal more damage to the abnormality and take less damage as well. In the current situation, the ego's grade and the abnormality's risk level are the same. I don't know what the risk levels are, though. The suppression UI is on display. You can take note of what ego each agent has equipped before sending them into combat. Hovering your mouse over an agent will allow you to check up on their defenses. Let's go, boy! Coming face to face with an abnormality, especially so when it is on the loose, can be quite shocking and frightening for your employees. Just like when an agent enters a containment unit, they may receive fear damage. If the risk level of the abnormality is high while the agent's level is low, it will cause a heavier strain on their mind and lower a large proportion of their SP. So I gotta send in calm people. Got it. Calm people and higher level agents. Coming. It appears that this agent abnormality is a bit too strong for one agent to suppress. This is a good time to remind you that if an agent dies, the ego they were assigned will be lost as well. Now let's order the rest of the employees to help suppress the abnormality. Please select the other two agents by clicking and dragging them with the primary mouse button. Okay. Next, click on the abnormality with the secondary mouse button, so right, to immediately order them to suppress it. Okay, so I can pause by pressing spacebar. Got it. They're just going to go in there and start beating on this poor rabbit. You've done well handling the situation. Let's move our employees back to the main room of their department. Please select them all by clicking and dragging. Secondary mouse button to click on the main room. Okay. Oh, here. Huh? Wait, what just happened? Coda's gone mad. Employee sanity falls to 0, they will panic. A panicked employee will show different behaviors according to their highest virtue. If you wish to learn more about this, yeah, okay, not helpful. Now please click on the currently panicking employee, the mouse button. When the panic on their SP restored complete 100%. SP can be restored with white or black ego weapons. Revealing all your current agents are equipped with ego that deal white damage. So I gotta get the agents in to actually attack my own agent. It's pretty goofy. Okay, that was excellent. Truly well done. Whatever happened following the situation you wish to review, such as turning back time to avoid the death of an agent, you can do so by pressing escape and clicking the rewind to memory repository button or by clicking retry. When you choose memory repository, you go back to the most recent imprinted day. Retry, on the other hand, will restart back at the current day's deployment. Call our agents back to the main room of their department. Next to the regenerator gauge of each department is a recall button. Okay, so that just calls everyone in. Got it. Is that the Sephiroth? It is. Let's see, this concludes basic magic training education. Boy, that's a lot to take in. Okay, maybe I should have done that before the stream. Oh well. Alright, let's try this. First day. Oh, am I supposed to click on this? It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. Even an AI can have a nice name. Did you know that? Sure. I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am of the best to exist in this age. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI, am I wrong? However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. The hair part is what's... whatever. Haha, don't worry. That was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. Music suddenly stops. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I'm working as intended. Moving on, artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am the best in a majority of work fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. I'm certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? I guess tell me about yourself. How should I describe this in layman's terms? I heard that it took an enormous amount of time and effort to create me. All kinds of new algorithms and features were developed, inscribing a new chapter in the history of artificial intelligence. And I served the company. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. While AIs have have become so commonplace that they are seen and used everywhere in this day and age, I am quite different in comparison to the rest of the pack. That is, I can closely imitate human emotions. This is not a simple task, as emotion is a highly sophisticated, originally biological system that is substantially more unpredictable and complex than any other. God, this person can talk! Along with other functions at my disposal, I will be your perfect partner. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concepts of patience. What? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that would work here. I should introduce her to you. I thought they were the same person. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own, so someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered the cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? You can hear rushed footsteps from behind. Malkuth. I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. Congratulations on joining Lobotomy Corporation, Manager. I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Malkuth, but every second counts in Lobotomy Corps. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go prepare for the meeting. Hold on a second. I'm going to look something up real quick. Is Malkuth part of the Sephiroth? Yeah, there it is. Malkuth, or is the 10th of the Sephiroth in the Kabbalistic Tree of Life. Lo Yesod. Ah, it's all the way at the bottom there. So we got Keter, Bina, Hakma, Dat, Gevra, Hesed, Teferet, Hod, Netza, Yesod, and Malkuth. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. Yeah, figured. Well, maybe not all of them. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Which is why it's at the bottom of the tree. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of this facility, Manager. So I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from my experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am not exactly the best of everything. I used to be a problem Sephiroth. Sephiroth. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction or add salt instead of sugar to food. But still, you can do it, just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, Manager. I'll give you an easy task, since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck. I can't take it anymore, Manager. You're in there, right? What? Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day here is a delight for me. It's so horrible, I can't take it anymore. I'll go insane. Nothing here is normal. Do you really think you can't handle it? Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. I should intervene, I think. Then please, keep this in mind, Manager. Once they say they can't handle it, they're no longer part of my control team. The control team is on the top of all the Sephiroth, just like the central nervous system of a human being. Is everything going to be about brains? If we go down, it's only a matter of time until everyone else goes down too. At first, it was hard for me to get used to as well. But I worked really, really hard. So please, don't say something as meaningless as you can't handle it. Okay, please make sure to remember your private school, blah, blah, blah. Complete 3 work processes with the abnormalities. Got it. Sure, let's do it. Control department opened up. Vertically synchronizing terminal. Okay. Okay, I've got Robertus. I don't have any Lob. So, wait, do I have Lob? I do have Lob. Okay, we're gonna hire. I'm just gonna hire 2 people. Because I need bodies. Do I have any ego? Nope. Let's go. Okay, we got a floating skull and a... Oh, okay. Right out the gate, we got a floating cross skull. Is that Jesus' skull? It's got a crown of thorns, and it's on a cross. And let's try doing some instinct work. Let's send in you. You 2 have better prudence, so yeah, I'll send you in for the instinct. I don't know who these random other people are that are hanging around. Okay, that's not good. Awaits humanity's sin. It's your Punisher. Failed to elicit a response. It's willing to bear pain as half the atonement, so that's a neutral response overall. Alright, I don't have enough for the basic information. It costs 8? Okay, yeah, so you hang out here. 7, 20, 15, justice. Alright, I'm gonna send you in for prudence then. I don't know, maybe insight work? I'm not actually sure which one of these stats goes to which thing. May have a positive effect on employees. The sins of the unit shall reach it soon. It's your Punisher. Be able to elicit a response. Not possible to just once forget the pact of evil, as long as its intentions were pure. Okay, it's just telling me I did good. Say, one sin and hundreds of good deeds. Okay, it looks like I want to do attachment work. So you haven't been sent in, right? Wait, did I send you in? I sent... Okay, let's see you. Okay, I think Zane is the lowest risk level, right? Is that right? I think I see how this works, though. It kind of... I think what it does is, like, each one of these fills up and has a chance... It has a chance of escape. Like, this increases as you do each one, but... I think it's just, like... Okay, that was a neutral response to it, so let me just fill this out. Good. Huh. So insight... So these two are the ones I want. I only have 2 left, so I can't get anything. Cost 10 to manufacture that, huh? I'm gonna leave it before I go too far. Alright. Proceed to the next day. Everything will be peaceful while you're under the fairy's care. She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was her only listener. It's a recording of the day we must never forget. I guess each day I select a new one to drop in. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It is simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. Okay. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually I'm in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to the Sephiroth meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I considered natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. It's dead, right? They're dead. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role, and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actor should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. Great job, manager! I knew you could do it. Did I kill the guy? You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, the day we went, it's alright, we covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. There's just ghosts? No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me. Little by little. Okay. Well, guess I'm going with control team again. I wonder if this is like a paths thing. So it's not like strictly a manager. It's kind of like a linear story thing that you're just choose different paths as you go. Let's see. Game speed acceleration. Hey, handy. Assembly summons. Oh, this is the recall button. How about this one? Seems useful. Alright, let's hire a new agent. I don't know what kind of... Okay, this has to be strength. Yeah, it has to be like red, white, black, green? Yeah, so... I want someone with a high black or white. So let's hire this person. Fill the new slot in. Alex is going to be taking care of Zayn. And the other ones are going to be taking care of whatever the fuck this thing is. So Alex, so let's put Robertus in there. Okay, let's do attachment, and this will be Alex. Ominous pressure of the containment unit. What the hell is that even? Sense the 200 sanage and range that looms over the entire containment unit. One sin and hundreds of good deeds, rather. Alright, that's a good result on this one. This is going to be neutral, it looks like. Or, okay, neutral, yeah, okay. So Alex is there. While I'm here, I can just grab this. Oh, interesting. So it actually will do it to everybody if I get a perfect thing. I need one more box. Okay, how's Alex looking? How are your stats? You doing good? Okay, you're going back in. You are going to go in. See, let me. I don't have enough basic information. How about this? Common low. Okay, so how about if I do attachment work with. No, he needs to hang out here. One more box and I'll be able to do that. Clayfoth meltdown at... Oh, Jesus. I don't have escape information. Oh, this is bad. That's bad. Can I get you to, like, help out or something? Okay, this is more or less good. So I can start using this to manufacture stuff. I'll get one of those. Oh, this is real bad. Do I have the ability to, like, equip them, maybe? Okay, it's panicking. Can I move, like, order suppression, maybe? Okay, let me get... Oh, Jesus. Okay, Gemini is dead. Okay, let's retry the day, then, from the start. Jeez. Okay, let's go. Alright, so first off, this is going to be attachment with Alex. And this is going to be not attachment. Let's try doing repression with Robertus. If I get this high enough, I'll be able to... I need 2 more to get this, and then I can just start cramming it out to get black weapons. Okay, look good. Repression is what I needed for that. Ooh, this is good. Oh, yeah, sick. So you're in perfect health, right? Yeah, you're in perfect health. Just go back in. It's not an escaping entity. Oh, that's good to know. Oh my god, this is so good. Look at this. This is so good. Okay, so let's get this going. I want repression. Oh my god, there's so many managerial guidelines. Hide the agent's fortitude while to lower their success rate when working with T627. Huh. So higher fortitude is worse. Good to know. Alright, who's going in? Try going in with Gemini. Actually, cancel that. Cancel that order. I'm about to get a meltdown, I think. No, I'm not about to get a meltdown, but I think it's close. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there is Clive off meltdown. I thought so. Let me just look up something here. I need to... Clive off counter. Found in the UI of the containment unit. When Clive counter reaches 0, the abnormality will escape its containment unit or use its special abilities. Please be careful as to ensure no Clive off counter reaches 0. Clive off overloads. Giving us where Clive will display the current amount of reduction success rate. Clive off meltdown. Meltdown increases. Every time Clive off meltdown occurs, the level will rise. Each time an agent enters a containment unit, the Clive off meltdown gauge will increase by 1 tick. Meltdown alarms. An alarm timer will show in containment units undergoing Clive off meltdown. This timer will gradually decrease. When the timer hits 0, gradually decrease. When this timer hits 0, the Clive off counter of the abnormality within the containment unit will become 0, and the unique P box count will decrease. Ordeals confirmed dawn, noon, dusk, midnight. I don't understand this. I don't understand this part of it. Am I just supposed to let the timer go away? Anyway, this should be dealt with in a second, yeah? Okay, yeah, meltdown complete. Good. Okay, so this has got to be dealt with now. I want repression, and I want... I guess I'll send Alex in for that, too. I don't know, the bigger thing is I just need more P boxes for that, and this one... I can also grab one of these. Yeah, that seems good. I'd like to have enough to get this information at the very least. Okay, so Clive 24. Let's see what happens when this runs down. Maybe it'll just not be too bad. Neutral. Okay, let's just wait for that. Okay, it's no longer Clive-offing out. Okay, let's just do these two so I can see how they are. Okay, so it's gotta be repression. Repression, it has to be repression. That's the best one. Alright, let's end this workday then. How do I end the workday? Oh wait, my energy went down because of the Clive-Hoff. That's what happened. Okay, no, I wanted this. Yeah, you can go in there. Okay, how about repression, common, low, common, common. You didn't go in there. I'll get a little bit more energy. I'm gonna get this dealt with, gonna get a little bit more energy out of this one. And I also need to try and, like, just get more boxes out for this thing so I can figure out what to do with it. I can speed up time, forgot about that part. Alright, got plenty from here. Is this enough to get one of these? Good! I got a neutral out of this one. It's 9. Work was good. The Clive-Hoff counter increased. Counter increased by 2. Interesting. Surveillance camera detected various noises emitting around the facility. Based on the fact that it occurred around its Clive-Hoff counter reaching 0, it can be seen that the noise originated from its containment unit. Okay, interesting. So let's complete the workday. Nobody died. Got some stat increases too. Having that time speed up is real handy. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you've worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In age-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Sadly, I am not a mage or billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. Okay, shoot. There were many aspirations. Common among them was the seeking of some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which one of those 2 would you want? Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world. So I asked them for the definition of spirit. Then that manager told me. Well, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. But you remembered enough to remember that. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. Hey, I did it flawlessly. Yeah, I myself have a lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full. But I know I can get through it. I should do my best, like I always have. I know I'm slower than the others. I always have to check my list or I'll miss something important. That's why I have this notebook with me at all the time. Can't leave any mistakes, you know? I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here as the Sephirah of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time, but I've got everything under control. I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long, long time ago. Maybe even before I was capable of thinking. It feels as if I've wished for the same thing before in some other place that wasn't the control team. Malkuth, please finish the report I requested by the end of today. Sure thing, boss. I've got it right here on my list. I'll have it turned in by the end of the day. Well, I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, Manager. The AIs here, they're all unstable, with the exception of me. That seems more suspicious than that. It's especially bad for Malkuth. You noticed, haven't you? I can't complain, though. It only makes it easier for me to control her. Complete 8 work processes in containment units under Clive Hall. I mean, I don't really want to expand it, but I don't have much of a choice in the matter, I suppose. I don't have another department, so I guess I'll just do this. Alright, hire a new person, I guess. Let's see, everyone has rank 1. Increase fortitude and prudence. I've got ego. I forgot about that. Yeah, Zayn. Got penitence. This thing here, yeah. Okay. Getting a black weapon. What would the black weapon be good against? Oh, these are upper level agents, I see. Oh, and I have a penitent suit. Good against everything except for justice damage, blue damage. I should give it to whoever is getting it equipped, so it's probably going to be Zayn. Yeah, I'll give Zayn the suit. Or Noah the suit. Okay, so complete 8 work processes in containment units under Clyfoth Meltdown. Alright, so let's see here what we got. I don't know anything about this. So let's do Instinct. Let's send in... Okay, first, going to Detachment. Alex is going into that one. This one, it's going to be Repression, and I'll send in, I don't know, who was the lowest? Send in Eden for that. Send in Instinct, and I'm going to send in this Robertus. Let's see how this works. That's not going great. Okay, so attachment, send Alex back in. Can manufacture another ego suit for this. Good. Oof. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, I'm going to order Suppression from Noah. It's the black weapon. So that should take care of it. I got a Clayfoth Meltdown. Lovely. Okay, so who can work on this? Giminano, you're going in. Good, 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 good. What do we got on this? I guess I can try repression on that one. All right, let's try sending. Don't want to send Noah in for that just yet. Let's send. I'm gonna send Alex in for this. This may be a bad idea, but we'll see how it goes. Getting a good over here though. That's pretty nice. And someone. I'll send Robertus in for attachment on one Civ. Okay, we got something here. Good. What are you? 1.76 millihertz. It's a radio frequency. So I need to get 12 for the escape information. Okay, who's free to work on this? Common. How about Eden? Everything's going pretty well elsewhere, so that's a plus. Oh my god, yeah, everyone got a bonus. Alright, that was kind of a meh. Okay, so pretty common overall. You can send Robertus in for this one. Oh, you can actually see it's a person. They're shifting back and forth across like a screen with faces. Send Alex in here for repression. The only one thing is going to be affected by the Clyfoth. Who can I send in for this? How about you? You're higher spec. Wait, no, not even. Giminano. Sick. Alright, who am I going in for attachment? Send in Robertus for this one. Can manufacture another one of those. Okay, no associated ego weapon. Everything here is filled out, so I can just start manufacturing an ego suit. That requires 30. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn it. Damn it, really? Okay, I have 2 out of 8 missions complete on that one. Okay, can I send someone else in? Do I know what kind of damage this thing does? I don't have the basic information unlocked. Okay, let's try doing insight work. I'm gonna send in not Alex, I'm gonna send in Eden for that. I'm gonna have to hire someone new. Actually, I'll cancel that order. Workday complete. I'm gonna retry it. I think I vaguely know what's going on, so I need to just not do that again. Okay, Noah's all kitted out. Let's go. Here we go. See how this one works out. Wow, already? Jesus Christ. Send Alex in to work on that. Got Glyphoth Meltdown going. Still don't have enough of this. Now they're in good health. I'm going to manufacture another weapon. And I'm going to send in... I guess I'll send Alex in again. Actually, I'll send in Eden. Got a good result coming from this one. You want to send me for instinct work? Send Alex in for that. I got all this. No, I didn't. There. Now it's all right. I need 12 to get work this thing maxed out. Try doing this. Okay, I got a 11 boxes, so I can manufacture another suit. Okay, this is going well so far. That's good. Okay, what else can I send for attachment work? I'll send Eden in for attachment work there. All the energy we need has been collected for today. Excellent. I'm almost there. Okay. And this is good. This is good. I got 11 boxes out of this. Oh, damn it. Wait, what? I'll send Alex back in for instinct. I can get the escape information on that, and it's finally set. Okay, here we go. Please don't kill Alex. Okay, we're good. We're good. Doing good there. Isn't someone with an attachment? Okay, good. Good, good, good. So I have 12. Enough to buy all this. Perfect. Not a lot of info, unfortunately. I should let this one finish off, and then I'll end the day. Boxes. It's another weapon. Nice. Do you take pride in what you do here? If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. That's it? If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel? I can take pride in that. Ever since you began working here, the company has been taking strides in improvement. This means you are performing your role well. This shows that there should only be good news to come. A machine such as myself doesn't flatter easily. It is good to know that you're happy with your work. I remember your face the very first time you came here. You were so withdrawn, face all gray and grim, and you were all nervous about my presence. Don't worry, it's okay for you to be happy now. Today's a rather special day. Do you see that bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Ah, today's occasion is not something as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. Wow, she's chipper about that. They had known the risks from the beginning. The company grows, fertilized by their sacrifices. It's as simple as that. I am sure they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. Accepting their debts with equanimity would be the greatest respect you can pay them. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased, in memoriam of their noble sacrifices. I'll drink it. Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. The properly drink a glass of champagne, one should gently hold the lower stem of the glass and then take it in lightly, savoring the bubbles. Perfect. Just like that. What a weird moment. Oh, sick. So that one's a Teth. Ooh, I got 6 points. Hey. Alright, I'm not going to bother buying anyone right now. I don't think it's worth it. But I can upgrade some of these characters, yeah? For example, I can make Robertus a little stronger. And I can give him more justice. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll strengthen Geminiano's prudence. And Eden, I'll give you more temperance. Now, that's enough of that. I got egos to give out. So I got 3 of these. Zayn is sitting pretty with all his equipment. I'm gonna give Alex one as well. And who should I give one to? How about let's give one to Eden. She does pretty well, or he does pretty well. I can't tell. I have a second suit as well. I'm gonna give this one to Alex as well. Go. Let's see what nonsense we gotta deal with today. I think Alex had a pretty good shot with this one last time, so I'll select Instinct there. You have very high prudence. This is brand new, so I don't know anything about that one. I'll keep Noah in reserve. Here we go. I'm gonna have a Clive off right away, huh? What? Wait, what? Randomly adjusted stats? Holy shit, prudence level 3. Is this like a safe level item or something? Yeah, okay, mirror of adjustment, single use. They're randomly adjusted stats. I see. Okay, this is doing pretty good. I got everything maxed out, so I just need to save up 30 boxes. Get some more attachment work from, let's say, Gemini. I wonder, did that? Oh, that's not good. Okay, only thing it shows people when facing oneself in the mirror, blah, blah, blah. If one faces mirror of adjustment more than once a day, all their stats will lower each subsequent time they face it. Okay, well, you're just gonna keep going in there, Robertus. I'll wait for Eden to recover. Huh, how do you switch the faces then? Do I have to, like, send in one at a time? Okay, wait for the next cycle to go through, and also get back in there, Robertus. You got more staring in a mirror to do. There we go. High level Eden, please do. Huh. Alright, well, keep going. Get over here, Robertus. Now. Looking into the mirror, multiple times graduate one's humanity until they become indistinguishable from a hollowed husk of a man, so caution is advised. Yo, Brian just walked right past me without saying a word. What's up with him? Oh, he took a peek at the mirror. You know, he always complained about being born too weak. I guess he finally made up his mind about it, huh? Interesting. Well, a little unfortunate for Robertus there, but I guess I'll just have to train him back up. I see, though. Okay, so phase 2 is the best one. Phase 3 I don't care about. Phase 4 and 5 I want to avoid, but I need to get I need to unlock that next one. So I want to hit someone at phase 2. What's the best one to work on? All of them are common. So let's set Robertus. Robertus, you're going to go over to here. Robertus, you're going in now. Okay, good. Repression. Let's send Eden in for this. Attachments. Let's send Alex in for that. Sure, why not? Yeah, so close. So close. Life off Meltdown over in One Sin. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely. Mwah, gorgeous. Okay. Phase 1 showed 50% damage dealt during work, and the success rate increased. In addition, each time work was successful, the employee's HP and SP recovered. Ooh. Oh my, that's real good. Okay, so I definitely need to send in somebody during phase 1. How's Robertus looking, actually? Yeah, he's fine. Okay, I'll send him in next time that one's in phase 1. Okay, that's phase 2. Alex can go in there. Okay, no, Robertus. Just going for repression work. Or whatever that one worked. Instinct. Okay, highest is going to be Eden going into here. Oh shit, I have enough. Yeah, I'll just do that. Why not? Any more information I can find out about this is great. Beautiful! This is gorgeous! I love it! Okay, that's enough for that one. I'm maxed out on the weapons. Basic information. Today's Shy Look. It does black damage. Okay. So, unless I miss my guess, I think I'm pretty sure this outfit has black resistance, right? I'll wait for this one to complete. Okay, let's go. No missions cleared. That's fine. It's a hard mission to clear. Our founder, A, had said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships. So you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries, no? Manager, how has your life been? Could be better. I cannot see the color of your life as you do. While I am unable to console you with empty words such as, that's not true. Many things will change while you are here. That much is clear. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. Let's go! Vertically synchronizing terminal. Alright, so everything's all set, I guess. I guess equip everybody with one of these. I got this suit. I'm gonna have Robertus take this one. Oh, requires prudence too. Huh. So only Alex or Geminano can take it. I'll take this then. Geminano can take this. I'll give it to Robertus. I didn't lose anybody, so I don't need to spend anything. And I think I need to re-up Robertus, maybe? No, whatever. It's fine. Let's go. Begin management. Alright, so Robertus, I'm going to have you go in here first. Just to see if this maybe changed your thing. Okay, yeah, so randomly adjusted stats works fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have Robertus take care of this, so that's not an issue. how you looking? Stats are a little bit higher, I think. Right there. Okay, it's in phase 2, so... I'm gonna wait for it to not... Yeah, I thought it was gonna do something bad. Okay, it's in phase 1. It stinks. Robertus, go in. Good, good, good. A little bit more and I can fully upgrade everybody. Who is good for this one? Alex. Okay, I'm almost complete. I just need the escape information. I wonder if this can escape even. It's not a radio street. It's like it's locked to this thing, right? On escaping, yeah. Sick, I can make an ego suit. Cost 30, these cost 25. Jesus. Okay, Robertus. No, not yet. Actually, yes. Yes, now. Get in there quick. Alright, who's going to do attachment work? I'm going to send in Eden. Let's send in Alex. And over here, on this, who's going to do repression work? Eden. There we go, maxed out. Alright, let's get some more attachment going. Alex, go in. Let's keep an eye on this one real quick. Come on, just go to 1 or something. Come on. Go to 1. Go to 1 or 2. Perfect. Robertus, get in there. Suppression. I'll send Eden in for this. Oh, God, thank God. I'm gonna try and get this thing set, because I just need to get another Clive-Off thing completed so I can get... I need to do a bunch of these, actually. This is a lot. Okay, that was neutral. I have 25, which is enough to make one of these weapons. I'll probably just save for the next one now. Okay, I'm gonna have Robertus. I'm gonna have to pull Robertus out. Actually, I'm just gonna end the workday at this point. Did I get everything from you? Yeah. Robertus' max HP is big ups. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. Are you aware there are numerous employees working for our company? A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny. Knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set these rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine, and next they will come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. It's Yasad, another one of the Sephiroth. I'm in charge of the information team in its department. Wait a second. Didn't want the Final Fantasy wiki, I wanted the regular Wikipedia. Yeah, Yasad is the next one down on the tree. Yasad is... let's see... the light of the Upper Sephiroth gather in Yasad and are channeled to Malkuth below. Okay, so in this case it's information team because it like gathers the information and from the other things and channels it to the control team. But it's not strictly speaking like according to the Wikipedia article, it's actually like the sex one. The masculine Yasad collects the vital forces of the Sephiroth above and transmits these creative and vital energies into the feminine Malkuth below. Yasad channels, Malkuth receives, and in turn it is thought Malkuth that the Earth is able to interact with the divinity, and it's associated with the sexual organs. Yeah, so it gathers the energy and channels it out, and that, I guess, transferred into information in this case. Ah, memory repository imprints do the start of everything. Got it. Alright, I need to hire. I have 12 lob points. Alright, let's hire 3 people right off the bat. So I've got one person who's really good with temperance, one person who's really good with attack speed, and the one in the middle here is good HP. So let me upgrade this one a little bit. Let me just give him a prudence. Let me give you temperance prudence. Let me give you justice and fortitude. That should be good. I heard something that sounded like knocking, but I had no idea what it was. Alright. Right? It is, isn't it? It's nuts. Right, I have enough. I have 25 boxes here. I'm going to save up for the ego suit. Because that's pretty good. Well, actually, it's kind of shit, actually. Manufacture one of those. See if I can give somebody... black. Let's give it to Mia, or Hannah, whatever her name is. Oh, I have extra ego suits, though. Yeah, that should be good. Begin management. Okay, here we go. Double duty. Good, good, good. Oh, this is when the game starts kicking off. Alright, so first off, I'm going to send Robertus over here. This I'm going to get. This is repression. Send Eden in for that, I guess. This one will be attachment. And send Alex in. And this one I have no idea what this is. So I'm going to send Instinct, and I'm going to send in... let's do Maxwell. He's pretty sturdy. What the fuck? Some kind of big old monster thing. Dude, that's bad. That's bad for Maxwell. That's very bad for Maxwell. Okay, where'd Robertus go? Where's Robertus? Where is he? There he is. Okay, let's move you over here so you can get into today's shy look. Don't have much information on this. Let's look up attachment. Very low. Good. I'll skip attachment. Attachment. Send in Alex here. This is going to be repression from Eden. Yes, repression from Eden. Over here, I have attachment is low, chance. I did this. This didn't turn out too well, so let's try insight. And I'll send in Rhea. Clive off meltdown on that one. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, good. Repression is where I want to go. Got it. So much out of this thing. I have so many boxes. I can make so many ego suits even if I lose them. It's great. These are all full. I don't really need to run this one anymore, but I might as well at this point. Okay. Who can I have to work on this? Let's send Maxwell in for repression work. And over here I can send in, I don't know, a Gemini for this. F0244 is so appalled by its grotesque appearance, it repeatedly tries to kill itself. At repressing death drive. This game is nuts. Robertus, how are you doing? Get in there, Robertus. Do it. What? What does that mean? Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Can I cancel this? Can I pull him out? Damn it! God, he picked the wrong second to go in there is the problem. Everyone's equipped. Alright. Maxwell, you're going in for repression work. Repression work with Eden. Attachment work with Alex. Robertus is going to use this. I need to get some work across departments. I can get more speed going here. It's good. Here, of course, Robertus is moving there. Good. Got it. Alright, who's going in for attachment here? Alex, go back in. This will be repression from... I guess Jim Nano can go in for that. Life Off Meltdown coming in. Repression work negatively affects the health of F-244. Let's send Rhea in for this. Yeah, Robertus can move back to main. I gotta keep him down there to keep manufacturing these boxes, I think. So keep you there. 1, 0. Okay, who's going in next? Attachment. Alex, go back in. How did Rhea die? What? What the fuck just happened? Oh, God. Oh, no, that's... Okay, so for this one... For that one, what you have to do... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so for that one, you have to do repression, and then you have to do another work in order to let its health recover. And then just swap off between the two. That's rough. Good. Got it. Okay, let's... No, this one's attachment. Alex can go in there. Repression. Let's send Jim Nano. For this. I'm gonna buy these two. So let's send in Instinct Work. Anna will take care of that, I suppose. Clayfoth Meltdown and where? I don't even know what's causing the Clayfoth Meltdown. Okay, a little more than half is fine. Okay, it looks like I want to do Insight and Repression. Gonna be send Jim Nano in for this. Who's got a good chance? Let's send Maxwell in for this. Come on, get there in time. Yes! To gain understanding of what is incomprehensible, they dream starting. What does that mean? What the fuck is that? Okay, ordering suppression. That's the only part that had a thing break out, so that's a plus, I suppose. Nothing else I need to manufacture down here. Good. Yeah, this only has that one. First trumpet. Okay, you get here. Okay, we're good. Oh, what? Jesus, people are fighting this thing down here. I didn't even notice that. Oh, shit! Man, this game... I didn't even notice Robertus was being attacked. Oh, God. Okay, so that's Lobotomy Core. It is not easy once you get past a certain point. Like, it's super interesting, but boy do those characters talk a lot. But also, it's interesting. Let me me check out what these things are here. Oh, these are just replaying these. Ah, so these are dialogues you have with each character. I see. And if you go back, what do we have here? You have... What's this? Codex. Ah, so you have information on each of the abnormalities. So here, we take its story. A silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at all those who encounter it. While its record is bizarre, it is rare to record an incident of violence against employees involving this abnormality. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. The assigned employees must kneel before it. Standing appears to be acceptable, and present their evil by confessing their sins to it. The way it feeds is unknown. Interesting. Yeah, you got like this one. What is this? Phenomenon with no visible form was discovered when employees began to exhibit shared symptoms when entering a specific area of the facility. They all suffered hallucinations of a specific nature, and their mental corruption was increased. A mysterious voice was heard through static. It was difficult to make out what it was saying, but appeared to be in stress and was asking for help. Yeah, this is the mirror. And we got, one sunny day, they were sincerely drying the laundry in the yard. Sadness struck suddenly. Creepy. Yeah, so this is an interesting game, all right. Boy, does this game love to talk, though. But yeah, it's very interesting. I'd like to see how it develops further on. I probably won't play it on stream, but it's certainly an interesting little experience. And it is kind of like a weird SCP game. Not strictly speaking an SCP game, but it is kind of a weird one where you're on the SCP side as opposed to trying to escape like most of the other games. Yeah, it's very interesting. And then, of course, like most games do, it just kind of has everything drawn from ancient religious text and symbolism for no apparent reason besides it looks cool. So that's something. Anyway. I think that's enough out of me for today. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the game with me. Check it out yourself if you're interested in this kind of game. And we'll see you next time.